Welcome to the JO
Welcome to the
Show.
JO
Welcome
Show.
to the JO
Welcome to the
Show.
JO Show.
Welcome,
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 welcome.
welcome to the JO
Welcome to the JO
Welcome
Show.
to the JO
Welcome to the JO Show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors, like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the JO Show.
Welcome, welcome to the JO.
Welcome to the JO Show.
Welcome to the JO.
Welcome to the JO Show.
Welcome, welcome to the JO.
Welcome to the JO Show.
Welcome to the JO.
Welcome to the JO Show.
What up, though, man? It's your boy. It's your boy, JL, man. This is the JL Show Unedited. We talk music. We talk movies. We talk sports. We talk entertainment. And we damn sure talk all things Cleveland. And look, the Cavs have started a new streak. And the Browns are trying to get a win in Denver. It's been a while. We're going to get into all that. What up, EP?
What up, brother?
And then that show. Hey. And then that shoulders don't roll when you see this. The good shoulders don't roll when you hear this. You are a hater. You are a hater, man. You a hater. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. Ring that bell. Open the notifications, man. We're streaming live on multiple platforms, man. We're going to get into all that. You feel me? Hey, listen. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Hey, look, it's your boy J.O. Like I said, this is the J.O. Show Unedited. If you clicked on this, man, thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate all the support, all the love y'all showing, man. Continue to do that. Continue to hit that like for your boy. Continue to hit that subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Open the notifications. Share it. All my platforms allow you to share it. We are streaming on multiple platforms. We are on Facebook. We are on YouTube. We are on Twitch. And we are on Instagram. Now, see, on Instagram, you have to go into my bio, which is the JL Show Unedited. You have to hit the link in the bio on Instagram at the JL Show Unedited, and it will bring you right to where we are right now. But we are on all those platforms. We are on Facebook, we are on YouTube, and we are on Instagram at the JL Show, one word, Unedited, and then we are on Twitch at one word, the JL Show Unedited. Easy. What up, guys?
JL, you know, I can't wait for the future of this show. Like, we was just talking, like, we can't wait to look 10 years and watch this. But I just, as a man from Cleveland, a brother of yours, when did we start saying what up, though? I thought that was some Detroit stuff. Or are you saying what up, dog?
No, I say what up, though. I mean, it's just something I say. I didn't take it from anybody. I just like to say what up, though. Like
I just was asking.
I don't travel the globe like you do, sir. You know what I mean? So I'm just here in Cleveland doing what I do and being me at all times. I don't steal shit from nobody. So I do apologize. I do apologize if I'm swagger jacking or something, but I just say what up.
I just ain't know that, you know, the lingo out of your mouth. I thought that was in Detroit, some BMF stuff. So
I mean,
you know, okay.
I'm sorry.
What up, dog? What up,
nothing much.
That's
man.
what I know is in Cleveland, man. I'm living, you know, going through turmoil as we all is. It did a little bit in my mild moment. But you know, always a blessing to be here with you, brother. You know what I mean? Just to see another day. Had a good day at work. As I call it, and you know, did my 8 hours, and now I'm here to do an hour, whatever I'm half done with, you know, with you or any other project I got going on. So yeah, just being blessed, man. Yeah, just happy to be here with you, brother.
Yes, sir, man. Another day to be great. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly.
I had a mild moment. So watching the Browns on Thursday, and then watching the Buckeyes take care of business on Saturday, and then watching the Cavaliers start a new streak on Sunday. I'm good, man. Like,
uplifting, ain't it?
Like I'm like I'm so good that I'm mild. Like I'm in a mild moment right now because it's like
you look at your fiance different, the kids different. I'm just so uplifted.
The food hit differently on Sunday. Like everything was just different, dog. And
yes, sir.
yeah, I was happy for the fans, man, of Cleveland in general, all sports, and just Ohio, and just just I was happy, man. Like it does a lot when you win, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I didn't really pay too much attention on Sunday. I mean, I watched the Broncos, of course, a little bit because that's our next opponent. But the NFL didn't really matter to me. I was more waiting for my Cavs to come on Sunday night, and
Yeah.
it was so I mean everything was good, man. The weekend was cool. So to have everything happen the way it happened, you know what I mean. And I did unfortunately have to, say goodbye to someone over the weekend, and
Mhm.
that never gets easy.
No.
And you always, you got them stories and the memories that people say you keep with you, like, and
Mhm.
it's funny how some of them stories become bigger and become more dynamic, once they transition. So, you know, through it all, man, we was able to smile, laugh, and celebrate, because
Yeah.
unfortunately this is life and this is what happens.
Mhm.
But shout out to the fam and my boy, what I mean, Dub, man. Like shout out to the family, shout out to all y'all, man. I'm thinking about y'all, of course, what I mean. We love y'all, man. For the jail show, we love y'all, man. Keep your head up. Yeah. But I was able to, see some faces I ain't seen in a minute. So that was
Yeah.
always a good thing. Unfortunately, under those type of circumstances, but it's always good to see people, and
Yeah.
yeah, man.
And
The,
that's
the,
beautiful, man. I mean, I just experienced that getting some bad news today about, the legend down the way. That it's tough, but what you said made me think pretty much of my own moment, man. Don't use God to the fact where He bring you closer, where you could go see somebody and this and that in your family and spend time and laugh and all that together before God bring y'all all together and y'all ain't seen each other just to cry. You know what I mean? So let's appreciate that. That's really what my mild moment, you know what I mean, my Thanksgiving moment. But we got to do better, man. Yeah, family, fam. Even if
definitely,
you
fam.
got the
Yeah,
chance to see extended family,
yeah,
fam.
yeah. You
Get
know what I
that
mean?
laugh, get that mentor, get that growth with those people now before you only get a different type of growth, which is grieving
Yeah.
during when somebody passes.
And I mean, as cliche as it is, but it's the truth. Like tomorrow's not promised. You just never know. You know what I mean? And like you said, man,
Yeah,
the piggyback, we just got to do better. Like
yeah.
we have to remember, like as
Me too.
people, we
Yeah.
and yeah, I was gonna say that, like, because I'm
I'm not
bad at it.
pointing
You
at
know what I mean?
y'all.
I'm bad at reaching out and like making sure people are good and checking on people, like and people do that to me all the time. They checking in on me. They making sure I'm good and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's just we need to do more of that because
Hmm.
man, life is just not promised, man. Tomorrow's not
Yeah.
promised. You just never know. And everybody's going through something. Like the holiday season is upon us, so you got to think about people who's lost people. Like I've lost my mom, and like
Yeah.
I try to like it never gets easy. You know what I mean? Like I every holiday, every moment, sometimes I feel her. You know what I mean? I
Mhm.
miss that shit, and I wish that
Yeah.
I had more time. And and I see other people that take the time for granted. And it's like, man, don't do it. Be present. Be in the moment. Love on each other, man. Like uplift
Yeah.
each other. Like it's all that shit is free too. Like that is
Yeah.
just free to just love on people and give them
Yeah.
their flowers. And that shit's real, man.
Hey, if your boy is single and you heard JO's message, hey, call the brother and say, hey bro, if you single, hey, can I slide through? We watch the game together, laugh,
Yeah,
kick it, hang out, get the crew together. You
yeah,
know what I mean? If you are married, hey, get you a pass and y'all meet up at a little get together that y'all make y'all's once a week.
yeah,
Go out to
yeah,
your mother's house. Go out to your father's. Bring a little bit better. A little bit better, so that people don't be bitter at the end.
yeah. Singing,
All
singing
of
on
us
the
got
woulda,
a
shoulda, coulda.
purpose.
Like, man,
Yeah,
I wish I coulda. I wish I, what I mean? Like, do it now, man. Like, do it
mhm,
now while we're here, man. Like, dude, life is, it is unbelievably precious, and
yeah,
sometimes we just we just live through life like, you know what I mean? When you say like I see you tomorrow, you say it because it's like it's in your natural conversation to say that. But like you just don't know that.
Yeah.
You just don't know that for sure, man. And you know, like you said, man, just we have to do better. We just
Yeah.
got to, man, because it doesn't cost you anything to be present and in the moment and be with people who,
Real.
you know what I mean, who brings out that realness in you. Like,
Yeah.
man, find your circle and hug it tight, man, because
Yeah.
it's real out here, man. You know, and you know, through it all, with all of that, man, I was able to enjoy some good sports because you know that's one thing sports do. They distract you. They entertain you, and yeah, I was able to
Yeah.
be distracted in a positive way, and you know, here we are, man. We on the jail show and edited live on Monday, and we doing what we do,
Yeah.
which is a blessing. You know what I mean? To
Yeah.
be able to do this, bro.
Because we all going through something, like you said. Yeah. So, like I said, it's a beautiful thing just to be on this podcast doing something with you before I got to go do something else. That
Positive.
makes me feel like I'm moving, I'm working, I'm not standing still. God is using me because I'm doing it in a positive way.
Amen to that, bro.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
we ain't trying to get all preachy and all that to you, but facts is facts. Real is real, and life is real.
Yeah. Ooh.
So,
Yeah.
hey, we talk all things clear. We uplifting a young lady, a young man, a grown man, a old, old woman, medium, whatever. This shit is free. Tune in.
Tune in. It is free, man.
Come on here. Like
Yeah.
we like all that. We
Yeah.
everything Cleveland. Like me and Jo had enough. Like I mean, I'm not actually looking at the views, but I'm looking at the views because I already know how this game works.
I know how this game goes, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I've done it enough now to know how it goes. You know what I mean? My boy. What up, big dog? What up, fam? Yes, sir. You already know, man. You know, this is what we do, E. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hey.
We talk shit, we
And we
talk
keep it
facts, we
real.
sprinkle opinions and all that. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? We keep it 100. And
yeah. That's why I ain't drinking today. I'm drinking juice, baby. I'm juiced up,
a
JL.
word, yeah.
I'm here with you. We all
Yeah,
going through something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, let me ask you a question though. Can we let's get out this mushy stuff, man. Let's get out of here. Like,
It ain't much. It's
you know
real,
what I mean?
man. Somebody needed it. Somebody needed it. Damn it, I probably
For
needed
sure.
it.
I do
So I
believe
can
that.
look
Yeah.
back
So
and watch
yeah,
it.
of course.
Go
Of
ahead.
course. Ohio State, man.
Mhm.
What you feeling? Because we're going into this Michigan week,
Mhm.
and we can't have a fumble. We can't have a
Like,
fumble.
are you saying a loss?
Yes, that would be my definition of a loss is a fumble right now. We can't fumble this one because not only for me, if you fumble this one, I'm sorry, Ryan. You might be on the same board as the fancy for me. Because again,
For
this is for everything. This is for the marbles here for the most part. And
for
yeah, go ahead.
for me, like I always said, Ryan Day, to me, you can't be replaced. I don't know who would be a college football coach that could actually replace him, but I will say that the fans here will get rid of you just because of the players now, JL. You asked me. The players really don't give a shit about this Michigan Ohio State rival. They looking to go to the next level. So they're not actually really bought into it like back in the 90s. Go ahead, spit it out, bro.
This ain't just any Michigan game right now. Like if the Buckeyes was like out of it and didn't have a natty on the line, then
They will still. They still will.
I can see your point, but like
Yeah, they still
it,
will.
you
So
got to
with
take
two
this game
losses
serious. Like you got to take the game
for
serious.
for Ryan Day, yes, if he really cares about
Here's
running this.
two.
No, listen, of running up. See, this is a problem that you don't understand, JL.
Okay.
With two losses, the Buckeyes losing to them and only losing 1 point to the number one team in the nation, they're still going to get in the playoffs and have a chance for the national championship. But for Ohio State fans, they will boot him out because everybody wouldn't give a shit if Ryan Day lose to Michigan but win the national championship. Am I right?
No, you're right. Absolutely.
Okay. So it's more or less on me. I don't think there's a way, because I believe in Jesus Christ, that he's going to let the Buckeyes look. No, they too powerful. That Ryan Day will be out of here because of the fans if he loses to Michigan.
No bullshit.
He's out of here because of the fact that yet they had spent so much money to put this team together with this portal and this NIL.
But you just said though, if he loses to Michigan, he still has a chance to win the Natty.
I don't think if he loses to Michigan, I don't think the Buckeyes have a chance to win.
I don't either, but
they will be in the playoffs, but I don't think they will win the
Natty. So okay, so maybe that's where I was, kind of confused.
No, I said if he wins the Natty, they will forget about Michigan. But
it'll be a tough road.
Yeah. But that if you lose to Michigan and get exposed to Michigan, you're going to be an early round exit in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because what they need to do is just win, play in the Big Ten championship. If they win that game or lose, they're in the Natty. I mean, they're in the playoffs. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, I mean, that's a great question, JL, but I feel like these fans here, they so brutal. You, Chip Kelly, y'all out of here. You know what I mean? Take you and your boy, Chip.
Yeah.
But I know they got something up their sleeve that, like I said, I believe in Jesus Christ. I don't think there's no way he's going to fail me with this game. Like, bro,
I don't. Not at home.
Yeah,
not at home.
Period. Not period. Yeah. Not this team.
I just don't know. Like, I don't know how much home field advantage is anymore these days, especially in college. But like, I just feel more comfortable at the shoe. Like,
I do too. But we lost in there, so it goes both ways. 12.
Yeah. Which is,
I mean, like I said, I think Ryan Day is playing this game where him and Chip Kelly trying to run the score up. Like it might be something crazy, like 56
I would love to see that. Yeah.
56-7, like 63, like to put a statement. Like
I scored 2 minutes left in the game. I don't give a shit. We're gonna score.
Yeah.
And I'm throwing the ball.
he did that against Indiana. So,
he did.
I ride with Day all day, every day. I don't think nobody can replace him as
special teams was pretty special too. In that game, special teams was pretty special for Ohio State. So that also helped. That also helped.
Yeah,
because it was almost done how I saw it early. You know what I mean? And then halftime adjustments came and shoom, it was just like they just took off from there.
And like I said, I think what my boy all day Ryan Day has to do is call a flawless game. He has to be beating them by like 28 points at halftime. He has to run this
run it all the way up, bro.
It has to be 28 or 35 to something by half.
I don't even want the coach to come take my hand. I want you to be pissed at me. Like I want you to want to work with me. Like
JL, Ryan Day, so much class. I'm going to shake your hand because everything's on camera.
I'm just saying, but the other coach probably be like, no, the hell with you. I'm not unclassy ass. I want you not to shake my hand. I want you to be mad at me. I want you to have your press conference be all about me and how I was not class. Didn't show no class. I don't care. Get off our field. Go home.
Well, here in Columbus, the week of Ohio State, you can't use any words with M. So I would say Michigan is still under investigation. So they better shake hands. They better make it look like they can cordial.
Boo Michigan. Boo them.
Boo.
Get out of here. I'm trying to bully ball these boys. Like that's what I want to see.
Yeah, that's what Ryan Day is going to bring.
I hope so.
Big Ten championship against Oregon at Get Back. Hey,
good. Man.
Then I can say we're gonna win a national championship.
If you ever want some get back, take care of these bums, man. Take care of these Michigan. These Michigan Wolverines. I ain't gonna say the W. It should get Wolverines. Hey, look, we are streaming on multiple platforms, man. We are on Facebook, we are on YouTube, we are on Twitch, we are on Instagram, we're on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram at the JL Show, one word, unedited. We are on Twitch at the JL Show, unedited, one word. Again, if you're on Instagram, you have to go to the link that's in the bio of the JL Show, unedited. It'll take you right to where we are right now. EP. Do you want to call another win streak for the Cavs, or?
Well, before I get into that, what JR was announcing, hey, listen, when you listen to us and your shoulder don't roll like this,
Hater.
you are a hater. So what I always say is this is free. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and just take a chance on your boy JR and EP. We ain't gonna let you down. Now, back to your question, JR, about these Cleveland Cavaliers. Yes. Yeah. And my question to you was going to be today was, do the Cavs, once they passed 24-1 that Golden State has, so if we're 25, they went 24-0.
Yeah, they did.
But when did they catch their first loss? Do you know that, or should I just get that a little later? But
yeah, I don't know that up top.
Hypothetically, I want to see if the Cavs could beat that record.
I would believe it was after the 24th win, though.
Yeah, so, I know that.
Immediately.
How many more games did they win before they got that first L? I want to see if the Cavs could pass that.
But now that I'm being like more clear-headed in my thought process, well, if the win streak ended at 24, so it would have to be the 25th game.
Okay, so I believe the Cavs could go past 25-1 right now. Do you think they get recognition over the Golden State Warriors for having that 24 and that 25th game they lost? So thank you for having clearer head. Just because I was.
Yeah, I don't, because again, they won 24 straight before losing their first one, and the Cavs I believe were 16 before they lost their first one. So
yeah. But I think the Cavs could go further
15, excuse me.
I think the Cavs could go further than 24-1.
Yeah, because honestly, so they got the back-to-back with the Hawks. So they got the Hawks on Wednesday, then they see them again Friday, and then that get back game at home against Boston on Sunday, the first, excuse me, and then you got the Washington Wizards, you got the Nuggets, and then you got Charlotte, and then you got Miami. Then you got the Bucks and the 76ers, like teams you beat. So I'm looking at the schedule, and I'm trying to be conscious of certain teams. So like the Nuggets would be a good one. That's a West Coast team. We actually don't really get into the West Coast until after the new year, but so these teams on the East, I believe that another streak is starting. Like I don't know how long. I would say 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna say I could see easily another 9, 10, 10-0 streak. Like
that's
easily.
What I said. That's what I said. Yeah, that's where I'm at. That's why I asked the question.
If they continue to play like they've been playing, and listen,
you don't have a choice, JL. You can't fall off from this.
No.
What I seen yesterday scared the living crap out of me, because I was saying, Jerome, J.O. discovered you. J.O. was letting people know about you in the third game of the season.
Are you kidding me?
I wasn't hip to you. This can't fall off.
See,
that
look,
boy posing now. He posing.
They made fun of it. They made fun of the pick or the trade last year because he was hurt. He only played like 2 games last year. But I'm like, dude, nice. Like as a point guard, especially if you want to call him a backup point guard, whatever. But dude, nice. And dude, the last 2 games. Let me just talk about this dude real quick. The last 2 games, bro, he's been averaging 27.5. And this is how he's been shooting. He's been shooting 57% from the field,
Mhm.
55% from the 3-point line,
Mhm.
and perfect from the free throw line in these last 2 games. No Caris LeVert, no Max, and we had 6 players in double figures last night. 6. Isaac Okoro, like I said, we missed him. It blew me away to have to say that, but we missed him. So Evan Mobley had 14 and 11. Isaac Okoro had 10 and 6 rebounds. Jared Allen chipped in with 23 and 13 rebounds. Donovan Mitchell, 26 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. I don't know. I mean, he's kind of a ball dominant. He's not really a point guard, but I would like to see him get at least like 4 or 5, stay in the 4 or 5 range with the assist game. And then Garland, he gave you 16 points and 6 assists. There is absolutely, and then Ty Jerome, boy, bruh, he had damn, I forgot what he had, but I think he had
25
20,
or 20 something.
he had 20 something, and I'm just like, how can you stop? Like, how can you stop that? And
You
the
can't.
argument that I keep getting is that we haven't played anybody.
Well,
And if that's the only argument you can give me, then yeah, you're just reaching.
we're not arguing that, and that's why I'm saying
there's some that argue with
Yeah.
like when I say like, how can you stop that? They say, well, look at you playing. I'm like, okay, well,
Yeah.
if that's your only argument, then you just look at you reaching right now.
JL, you see how I'm sitting? I'm sitting like the fans do at the Cavs game. This boy, again, Atkins, has found out what to do.
Yeah.
What if Atkins had said, hey, I'm resting you tonight, just like he did Mitchell against Detroit, to see what we could bang? One thing about Romy Rome that you put us on, and I'm going to say us as the followers, because you've been bringing them up ever since game 2. So the or episode 2 that we had, or whatever episode it was, needless to say, you have to look at him as he's universal. He could play point or he could play the 2. That you're not gonna get no assist from Donovan Mitchell because they coming from him and Garland. To Mitchell,
he's coming off the bench.
Nasty.
He's
Nasty.
off the bench.
I want to watch them brothers now. If I had a chance, I don't never want them to stop. You can't break that.
And we're missing careless. Excuse me, we're missing Caris LeVert and Max Strus.
What you don't know, and I'm gonna say it today. I'm gonna give y'all some Thanksgiving. Y'all don't know what they're doing behind the scenes with Amani Gates. He don't play for the Chargers no more, or the team.
He had surgery, right? Like he had surgery, so like he's trying to get himself back into the.
But they getting him together. That's gonna be that missing piece.
That's good. That wing right there. That's that wing. Yeah, that's the wing. Yeah, that's the wing player. I'm hoping. I'm having faith that the surgery for what I know went well. His rehab is going beautifully. But like that's what I'm hoping. I hope he can develop into that wing. That'll be another person that we developed and been with us for a minute, and that's just help. It just helps keeping the ball rolling. So
it's gonna help.
I'm curious to see how he comes out.
It's going to help, and it's going to work out, JL. Because one thing, as a pro, you just because you're not that Donovan Mitchell or that Garland or whatever, you still watching your position. So he's healing and watching how the game flow.
I saw him last night.
Yes, I see him every night.
Yeah.
So just wait till we get that edition in and see if that's when we go into those West Coast games later on.
Yeah, praying that he be that wing, bro.
Yeah, when he come back, he gonna be nasty. I don't know the timeline, but we can get that for y'all.
We'll have all that. I thought that watching that game yesterday, and even the Pelicans game, but like watching that game yesterday, they, like you said, they got this thing where they'll run away from you and then they kind of slow down. Then they'll run away from it, then they kind of slow down. Because it was like, I think it was like a 10-point lead at half, and then they lost the third quarter to them. And then, in the fourth quarter, they kind of took over and they stretched it, and, they they did what they've been doing all season. It's just like it's too many blows. It's like a puncher. Like it's just too many blows being thrown at you, and it's like you can't block them all. So like, how do, especially like I said, when 6 players is giving you double digit points, like it's hard to beat that team.
You can't beat it. You said it. 6 in double digits. I mean, nothing else needs to be said. This is just, Dale, you ain't got to get emotional about it. It's amazing. I don't know how this shit is working.
Yeah.
Atkins, you are that dude.
Yeah.
Like, brother.
Yeah.
You might not have showed Boston nothing because you set a core. All right, Corey, you back in. Oh, before we play Boston, Donovan, you got a rest period. This team really doesn't know what the Cavs can do, but besides that they beat them before we got to the Celtics.
I'm kind of looking forward to that. Son. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that get back.
I can't wait just to watch them, period, because they're so entertaining, but they're classy with how they play ball. Oh, you want us to transition with you? You don't want to run with us. Oh, you want us to slow the ball down? There go a dunk. There go a block. Oh, that you felt like you embarrassed us? Like, oh boy, Barnes was talking cash.
He was talking mad shit, wasn't he? Yeah. You gotta win the game, buddy.
Quick, though,
yeah. Okay. You gotta win the game, buddy. Yeah.
That's what's entertaining with me with this team. Let's see y'all toughness. He got one block and started yelling and okay, bro.
The toughness and the aggressiveness is definitely different from last year to this year. Like, period. I think Jared Allen has heard all the talk about, his playoff shrinkage and his ribs and how people were trying to play him about how he could have played or maybe should have played. And he heard all that and he put a little bit of meat on and he's like being aggressive. But he's able to be more aggressive because Evan Mobley. It's like, I still want him to put a little bit more weight on, but his ability to bring the ball up, his ability, if he continues, I hope he doesn't continue at a high clip, but if he continue to stretch the floor with the 3-point shot, but still being absolutely aggressive in the paint, dude, it's just you can't. Like I said, it's too many punches being thrown. Like you can't block them all.
When it comes to Jared Allen, if he could gain more weight, I don't know if that'd be good to have him.
Evan Mobley. I don't want Jared. Jared good.
Oh, Evan Mobley. Okay, yeah. No, but what I was gonna say about Jared Allen is this guy is an artist, man. That, like you said, with the fact that you now have Atkinson stretching Mobley out, whatever y'all think, whatever, but pushing him out as a forward, that yet as a center, all this is mine. And that's how Jared Allen is playing it. I know how to play this ball off the rim this way. I know how to catch this tip dunk. I know how to get this rebound kick out. Okay, 3. Like, it's too much. If you love basketball,
man,
this is how you're supposed to play the game.
Yes, sir.
This is what we want out of the organization from the Cleveland Browns. We the AFC North Chiefs. We should be.
So are you looking to spoil? I mean, we're going to transition to the Browns before we get up out of here. But like, do you want them to spoil shit, or do you want them to kind of pack it in and just?
JL, we already have our book of what we want to discuss with them. To me, however, if they tanking it or if they winning out or whatever, just show me some entertainment at this point. Like I told you last week, just seeing the players play for each other, just to see the fact that we irritated somebody to say, I don't think you're a good team, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But we already said this has to be turned around. So however they decide to turn it around, that's on them. But yeah, I would always love to see my team win out. But are they gonna do it? I don't know. And that's just my opinion with it. I just don't know. The Browns got me so scrambled. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. So With that being said, though, with the Cavs, man, we gotta. Do we have to? Do we have to look at the schedule after? Because I know, again, I know you said second round, so I'm not even in your stratosphere yet. But after the new year, for me, I think I'm gonna start looking to like measure stick the Cavs, because they're gonna start taking some road trips and like being on the West Coast and like having these challenges, and that for me is where I want to see what my boys do. You know what I mean? I'm not discrediting anything because I'm a Cavs fan for one, and
Yeah, yeah,
you play the schedule. But
yeah.
as I'm looking kind of forward, because again I can't fast forward it, but as I'm looking forward to these road trips after the new year, that's where I want to see where my team is.
Mhm.
For me, like, everybody keep talking that the West Coast is the West Coast, and it dominates the East and blah blah blah. I mean, a lot of winning
Right,
records on the West Coast is like one
right.
win. It's like 7-6. Like, it's
Yeah.
not like the West Coast is really that dominant to me like they used to be. So,
Mhm.
what's your take when it comes to, again, sample size, but how are you evaluating them thus far?
Well, I'm evaluating them as 4.5 grade point average. They're
Okay.
Harvard, you know.
Yeah,
I look at it as
that's a full ride.
yeah, that's how I evaluate them. But needless to say, my only thing is I hope Mr. Atkins that's doing what's right. I want us to win out into the All-Star game. Because with the Cleveland Cavaliers right now, you could put that team as an all-star team, baby. So
Yeah, that's a
no, I'm
fact.
being
Yeah,
honest.
no
I'm being
cap.
honest, and it's my opinion. But needless to say, I want him to rest them after the All-Star game. I don't care if we lose games or not. We already in the playoffs. So wherever you want to get seeded, Atkins, just have them run just to clinch that, and we could just pull Donovan Mitchell, let all of them rest, and we don't care about the games to that point. But when it comes to All Star game, Jo, it just came across my mind. You know what I want them to do because the All Star game is getting kind of lame.
What's
I
that?
want them to take all the foreign All Stars, like Jokic, all the top ones, the kid from France that played for San Antonio, all of them against the US All Stars. And the winner, whatever. In the dunk contest, I want to see it the best shooters, the best dunkers, the foreign ones versus the best American. The 3-point best, make it fun so
I
you
want the
can make
street
it
dunkers though.
international. That way
On
they could,
the slam, I'm sorry, on the slam dunk side though, I want to see them street dunkers. Like,
yeah.
bring them in, man, because I be seeing some shit on social media that be like, bruh,
Well,
how'd you
the
do that?
dunk
Like,
contest, they could get rid of that, really honest, because there's so much contracts on these kids. Somebody roll an ankle
that's
or
why you
hurt
bring in
themselves.
that's why you bring in other acts so that it can
Yeah.
still be exciting.
Okay. You just said instead of using NBA players, period. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying how the street ballers go against the NBA players. I'm sorry.
No,
So yeah, that would be nice. But needless to say, that way the league, since they got NBA Africa, NBA this, they could take that international trophy and money over there to help build theirs. And then,
I mean,
man,
yeah, yeah, I hear you.
I'm just saying, it just came
Yeah, I'm
across
taking
my
notes and putting
mind
down,
like
man.
I
Yeah,
already changed the playoff aspect that I could change the All Star game. Holla at me, NBA.
yeah,
Holla at me, Bron
yeah.
Bron.
If anybody else, because the NFL dropped the ball to me. Like,
Yeah,
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
it's a
Like,
trick
I don't
for
even pay attention to it.
it's a
Like,
trick for the players and the rich people
you
and the
might well
owners.
throw a banquet
Yeah,
and
I
give him a
don't.
plaque that say
Yeah,
Pro Bowler. Like,
I got
just
mad when Miles Garrett got hurt in the bitch. Like, man, the
oh
Pro
man,
Bowl is trash.
yeah, all right, right. But I'm like, no,
Oh no,
get
I
out of there.
can't. No,
Done,
no. Yeah.
done. Yeah, that's funny, man. And look, we are streaming on multiple platforms, man. We're on Facebook, we are on Twitch, we are on YouTube, we are on Instagram, we are on Facebook, We are on YouTube. We are on Instagram at the JL Show, one word unedited. We are on Twitch at the JL Show, unedited, one word. Again, if you're on Instagram, you have to go and hit the link that's in the bio of the JL Show unedited, and it'll bring you right to where we are. But man, I don't know. I want the Browns, like you said, to be entertaining. But I just with Deshaun Watson and us not knowing and us needing a bridge quarterback and us needing a tackle, and it's just gonna be so many things this offseason that we're gonna need. It's like I want the Browns to not double up this season. Like if you're gonna have a good season and a bad season, like y'all been doing, then let's get back on track. Because
you want to tank it?
I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't think anybody does. Like, I mean, I know they do it, but like it's like, man, I look at the AFC North and it's like I don't think Baltimore would do that shit. Like Baltimore would try to win out. I think Pittsburgh would try to win. I just don't see the AFC North like just bowing
But
down.
I'm
Like that.
asking you, do you want the Browns to take
No.
the season or win out?
No, I don't. I want
you
them
want them to
to
win
hang
out?
out. I want them to hang out. I want them to be spoilers of people. Like, if nothing else, let's spoil some other people's chances. Let's do let's just because sometimes they call what they call them trap games. I don't mind the Browns being trap games the rest of the season for some of these teams, man. Let's do it. They already called it one with Pittsburgh. Like, let's do it. Let's sweep Pittsburgh. That'll do me some good. Let's sweep Baltimore. Do you know that Baker Mayfield and Jameis Winston are the only two quarterbacks since 2018? I mean, since 99, but the last time was in 2018. Well, excuse me, I'm getting them mixed up. The last time that a quarterback beat the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers in the same season is Jameis Winston and Baker Mayfield since 99.
I believe it.
That is insane. That is insane.
I didn't know that, but I believe it.
That is insane.
Well, I just want. Go ahead.
That's insane, bro.
I want the Browns to win out as well, but win out or not, Kevin, you're gone. Mike Vrabel, you're in. Jameis, you are a quarterback coach now, and let's roll. You know,
Jameis is a quarterback coach to who?
Yeah, for the Browns.
Zappy and to Zappy and
no, we going to it's free agents out there. We fishing. We known for getting multiple quarterbacks. Let's keep it going, baby. One of them gonna win.
But then people gotta go though.
Let it be.
I mean, I know, but who goes? Jameis, so you're taking Jameis off the roster, or you're keeping him on the roster as the backup and also a player coach? Is that what we said?
Well, if that's what a third string could be, but yeah, James, look, we need.
So who's first? Whoever they bring in, or
yes,
okay,
free agency, draft, whoever.
Who's backup?
It gotta be your boy DTR. He ain't built enough weight to start yet.
So Watson's gone.
Watson ain't coming back. Watson is at a year or two, a year and a half.
He has 2 years left.
Yeah,
but he's coming off an injury, so let's just say a year and a half. Like you're right, yeah. Let's just say a year and a half.
If Deshaun Watson was smart, he would just settle with the Browns and go.
Yeah, not play no more.
Take a settlement.
Yeah,
I know it was to 230. I'm injured. It's career ending. Give me 190. I'll give you this much back. Whatever. We have to start over.
So then you're not looking for a good season next year. We're gonna wait until we move.
No,
we're gonna be shitty until we move.
JR, let me explain something to y'all real quick. It's about to be 2025. These people are about to try to put money in these seats that they building, that we are going to have to get real nasty and funky while we have Nick Chubb's and Miles Garrett here. So it's always the next man up that we've been talking that now they're going to find that because this NIL, this likeness, this I need to be on the fantasy, all this. People is hungry to get out here just to play for a team and make a difference. We ain't got no commercials with no Browns players. Not this season. Not even a McDonald's one.
Well, you got a Cleveland Clinic though.
I'm Miles too. Okay, that's that likeness that I said, right?
Yeah.
That's that likeness I said. We also helped Nick Chubb. Yeah, my name is Nick Chubb.
Yeah, that was stiff ass. Thank you. They helped me.
It's extra money. We got to bring the money back here. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, I do.
That's what the Cleveland Cavs are doing.
Yeah,
They're
but
about to take over.
I'm not afraid of it, but I just see them trying to get to the new stadium at this point. Like,
I see you got to get something to make attraction for me to get in here. I'm not in here as a tourist.
They feel like what I'm building is gonna bring you. If you build it, they'll come. That's how they feel, bro.
Tourists, bandwagon Browns.
If you build it, they'll come.
Tourists. The Browns cannot be 1-15 going into that season when they go into the new stadium. It's not gonna work.
Oh no. So that would be 2028, right? So we will have basically 2 years to give them something to think about before they move. And yeah, that means you are starting over. So the next 2 years is shit day.
Look, you know what hurts my feelings?
We're just trying to compete. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
What hurts my feelings is there is no Cleveland Browns players in the Gantley commercial, the car dealership. They known for that since I known Gantley to start up. So this is real embarrassing. They ain't even asking no players.
If they was 83, I bet you they would.
Oh, they would. They'd be driving.
I bet you they would have had all type of commercials.
Yeah, hell yeah. So that's what I'm basically stating that is this is not looking real sexy. You want something sexy, you can't be having. They say that champagne Cristal taste with beer budget. You know what I mean? So you got to make this real sexy. We don't want the Browns to be a tourist team where, the stadium's nice, this and this and that. I watched the Browns there. No, we want real fans there. Just because we're in Brook Park, we want to this is the Cleveland Browns. It wasn't the Richfield Cavaliers.
No.
So, yeah. So that's my point.
Cleveland Cavaliers, you're absolutely right. I'm just saying we have to embrace the fact that it might be a little shitty for a while. Like,
change is coming, though. That's what I'm saying.
I get it, but you're not frustrated that you see other NFL teams like go from worst to first, like it ain't shit, and we just continue to go through this little revolving door.
I only recognize 2 teams for doing it. I know it was a lot that did it, but just to represent the AFC North is the Steelers and the Bengals. I've seen them do it, but it doesn't really make me upset because it's what me and you talk about. It comes from the ground. It's the front office. It has to be built right. We are not built solid to walk in with that dog in us, that confidence in the organization. Players doing what they can, but like I said, Kevin Stefanski, no matter what, you out of here, brother.
I wish I can believe that, man.
Yeah, no, he's out of here.
Yeah, I just for me, I think it would take them to lose out.
Would you be mad if we made a trade to get a legitimate pick at a quarterback and
trade the coach?
No, and we trade. Nobody wants Kevin. 4th down, Kev. Shout out. Nobody wants Kev, but what I was going to say, if we got rid of DTR, would you be mad at that?
No.
Okay. Because I'll tell you somebody that I'll take right now. He got a big head just like this Buckeye right here. He run just like Josh Allen. It's that boy, you know his name from the Ohio State Buckeyes. Say it for me, JL.
From the Ohio State Buckeyes?
Yeah, the quarterback.
That's coming out now?
Yeah, Will Howard.
Will Howell?
You mean to tell me Will Howard behind the Browns wouldn't look nice? And he runs like Josh Allen. He's smart. He pick you apart like what he do with the Buckeyes.
I don't know because I've only seen one quarterback from Ohio State do it, and that's CJ. So I honestly don't know. We've had a bad run of quarterbacks in the league. I mean, Justin Fields been like kind of, but I don't know. I don't know what it is about the transitions for Ohio State Buckeye quarterbacks from college to the league. So
you're absolutely right. Nobody has ever panned out to this series of the Justin Fields of the
CJ Stroud, like
CJ
that to
Stroud.
me, like
you're right.
Yeah. So I don't know.
And that's what the difference is what the NFL didn't want, but they would give it to Josh Allen. I mean Josh Howard. Sorry for mixing his name. That's what I call him. Okay. Will Howard is the fact that what CJ Stroud and Justin Fields did was they wasn't excuse my language, they wasn't a nigga quarterback. Back in the day, Urban had them boys running the ball. So now CJ sit in his pocket. You want him to run, and he throwing dimes. That's what the NFL want, and that's what him and Justin Fields does. That made it where we had good luck at the quarterback from Ohio State into the NFL transition. Yeah, you're right about that. You're absolutely right. But that's the reason why they're flourishing and the other ones didn't.
And then how is he a transfer?
Yeah.
From?
Yeah. I forget.
Yeah. Okay. So that's another thing. I don't know what he did, where he was at. Like, I know that for some reason, Ohio State quarterbacks can look good in that system, and then it doesn't translate. So
yeah.
I don't want to get him, and then it doesn't translate, and then it's
I don't want to get nobody, and it don't translate. But I'm just saying, somebody cheap, somebody that's disciplined and smart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cheap is for sure. Yeah, gotta go cheap. Yeah, unfortunately, we gotta go cheap. But I don't know.
I don't either.
I just need the Browns. I just need the Browns to figure this shit out, man. Like,
that's my wish.
This season is what it is, but it's like it's always next year. Man, it's just like it's getting out of hand with saying that.
It is.
It's just like, dude.
I've been saying it for 32
I see
years.
Too many teams go from worst to first in no time, and it just doesn't make any sense, man. And you think about all the GMs and head coaches and quarterbacks and everything we've been through. It's like, how is this not getting fixed and having longevity? Like, how is it not doing this? Like,
well, don't forget the Buckeyes play tonight, the boys basketball team. So
word.
They're not playing nobody really spectacular, but it's basketball. So, and it's a Cleveland kids on the team.
For me, or
huh?
You got a time for me?
I believe they're starting now at 7:00. I mean, I know they do start at 7, and it's on Big Ten Network. But
okay, I dig that. I dig that. Well, again, this is the Jail Show on Edited Man. Before we get out of here,
we ain't got to leave. I was just saying, everybody, because I'm just piggybacking off of you. I'm cool.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
I wasn't closing out the show. No, I'm just saying, since we talking Buckeyes, just remind me.
I would definitely try to check out some of that basketball game.
Basketball. Cavs. I mean, there's Cleveland kids on there. As well as Columbus kids on the team, they ball. Yeah.
But again, man, this is the Jail Show and Edited. Hey, we're gearing close to the Day of Thanks, man. And every year I think people should reflect and really, think about the things that you're thankful for, because we let the bad shit take over everything that we have, and we don't take the time to really just be thankful for the things that we have. And I want to give you the floor, man, because I'm gonna answer it as well. And hopefully, if you're watching and you're tuned in, I first of all thank you. And what are you thankful for this year? You got to be thankful for something.
Well, I'm thankful for a lot. So, only thing I'm gonna say, more or less, to sum it all up, is I'm just thankful to have another day, man. Just another year another way of just being proud as a father, as you know, whatever God has led me to be. I just want to. That's my Thanksgiving or my thankful part of Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So that for me, something I love is just thank you for another year. The struggles, the grind, the growth. Needless to say, whatever it might be, man. So I just thank God. I'm not into the whole pilgrim Indian type stuff. No, I ain't into all that. But just to be thankful is enough to whatever we going through, man. Just to be thankful.
Yeah, for sure,
So
man.
so
For
I
sure.
apologize.
No, it's all good, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you sharing, man. Um, for me, dude, it's like I'm thankful for family. I'm thankful for friends. I'm thankful for life, man. When life hits you and shows you how precious, it is, it can be so like refreshing, and then it could be like a heavy burden. And when we do that, we block out all the things that are good to us and good for us and everything that we should be thankful for.
Amen.
It's so often that we can pick at all our negativity and all the things we going through. Because again, like we said earlier in the show, everybody's going through something. But you gotta look around and see the little things that make sense. Like if you are blessed to be able to have shelter and a roof and lights and gas and food and the little TV cable streaming, whatever you're doing, like to have those things, like there's so many people that don't. There's so many people that don't. And we walk past them every day. We ignore them. We sometimes treat them less than because of their situation and circumstances, not understanding that, damn it, it can very well happen to us too. So, I'm just thankful for everything that God has given me. I am a firm believer of his grace and his powers. And I don't take things for granted. And I know as a child and as young adults, that's what we do. I mean, if I could say anything to the young generation is don't take this thing called life for granted. Don't let the influences of what's going on around you like fog your true vision of life and health and happiness, because all that come together, man. So for me, man, I'm just thankful for everything that life has given me. My father, my mother, my family, my fiance, like my friends, like the kids, like everything, bro. I'm thankful for that, because it can be different, and sometimes we forget that. So as we gear towards the day of thanks, man, whatever you call it, make sure you share with your family. Love them. If your family's coming in town, if you're going out of town, safe travels to you all. Yeah. Enjoy this moment, man. Like, because
Because like I
this
said,
thing
I'm
called life
thankful
is
just to
terrible.
be on the JO show.
For
I'm
sure. So
thankful
am I,
that
man. To wake up
I'm
and be
thankful
able to
that
do this.
I thank
Yeah.
you for spitting that, knowledge. Like I said, whatever we may talk, it's still gonna be all Cleveland. So if it's outside of Cleveland, guess what? You just felt the love of how we bring it.
You just
We
felt
ain't just gonna sit up here and talk your head off on this and this and this and that. We're gonna also bring the real.
yeah, for sure.
And we thank y'all for being real and following us. Because if your shoulder don't do this, you
You are
are a
you
hater.
are a hater.
And guess
You are a
what?
hater.
And guess what? Me and J.O., we love to hate.
Yeah, bring it.
Bring it.
Bring it. Hey,
So
man.
that's what we thankful for, baby.
Yeah, man. That's what
Yeah.
it is. And hey, yo, hey, again, I appreciate you sharing that, man. And hey,
Appreciate you, brother.
before we like kind of get out of here. So music, man. What you listening to nowadays, bro?
Well, me, I really don't have too much of a playlist of the new art. Like I still tap into the Kendrick Lamar, the J Cole, but I'm an old school cat. Like I'm still in my 8 bar MJG.
Me too.
I'm still in my UGK. I'm still in my
Me
Pimp
too.
C. I'm still you know, on some Gucci, but I'm definitely in my Young Dolph. I'm definitely in my the marathon with my boy Nipsey. But
Yeah,
to me, I even go back to Al Fats and Ray Jr.
yeah,
I'm on Ray Cash too. Like
yeah,
I'm on that. I might play a little Bone song here and there, but like I said, I just really can't get into it. I tried to listen to the creator, what's his name? He just dropped
yeah,
he just dropped a new album. Okay, I try to give it a try. It's everywhere. So I don't know.
yeah.
I'm listening to R&B. I'm talking to females like an old phone back in the day or old voicemail on the pager. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm talking to her like see if she can catch the vibe over the phone. So no, my music is kind of everywhere, but I love my my soul music too, my Erica Badu. So
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I'm
I'm
definitely in the neo soul and the like I'm old school with the rap too, bro. Like I just I try to give certain people a chance because I
mhm.
like music, but yeah, I'm UGK. I'm like you said, A Ball, you know, Pac, Biggie, Jada, the Locks, like I'm
A
Jason,
little
of
short.
course, like Nas, like
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah,
what I mean. I'm just in that era. Like I guess I'm just stuck and can't get out, but I don't mind being stuck in that joint. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Like I
The
don't mind
too
being stuck in that
shorts,
era.
the too
Yeah, the two
shorts,
shorts made the DJ
yeah,
Quicks,
yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, the Snoops, like the Dre's, you know what I mean, the
Mhm.
NWA shit, like, yeah. Um, Definitely R&B though. R&B is very near and dear to me. So, there's definitely the soft side of me and the relaxation, you know what I mean? Some
Yeah,
Zen music, some,
yeah,
just some zone
yeah.
out. Sometimes I like to zone out, man. Especially, sometimes I do the little freestyle thing, but I gotta be zoned out into another world when
Exactly.
I do that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
yeah.
yeah, and it's just so fulfilling how music can do that. It can
Mhm.
take you away. It can put you at a certain time in your life. It could just
Yeah, soothe your
music.
peace.
Man, you
Yeah,
kidding me? Music is raw, man.
yeah. Like
Yeah,
what I do, not to get on that side of it, but music is music, is I play an hour on Sunday of gospel music.
that's
You
what's
know,
yeah,
anything that can soothe your soul, make you
yeah,
sit down and just sit and just listen.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know.
yeah,
Now when I'm on my hip hop, I'm cleaning up. When I'm on my R&B, like I said, I'm on the phone. Just
yeah.
like this, thinking it's that old page of voicemail with the music in the
Yeah, with the
background.
rain in the background and
Yeah,
shit.
thank you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, and shout out to the Ricky Smiley morning show because he starts his show off every morning with gospel music. And on
Okay.
my way to work, I'm definitely tuned in. So it's yeah, that's when I got away. Yep. Every now and again I allow that to move me too, because it does.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody need a little bit of rejoicing. I can't be rah rah all the
Yeah,
time. I
you
can't
can't be
be
that tough all the time, man. Like
yeah, I
I'm gonna leave
can't
it to
be
y'all young
subtle.
cats if that's the case, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some God in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, but listen, we are on the Jail Show Edited, man. And listen, it is always a pleasure to just get on here and talk shit with you, bro. Like I said, we are on multiple platforms. We are on Facebook, we are on YouTube, we are on Twitch, and we are on Instagram. On Instagram, you have to go to the link that's in the bio at the JL Show Unedited. On Facebook and YouTube, it's the JL Show one word unedited. On Twitch, it's one word, the JL Show Unedited. Continue to hit that like, continue to hit that subscribe. If you're not subscribed,
It's
tell
free.
somebody, tell that it is all absolutely free, man. It is absolutely free, man. Hey, man, I really appreciate you, big dog. Telling you.
Always, brother. We'll see y'all
Telling
on Friday. Y'all have safe and
you. Yeah,
happy
Friday,
Thanksgiving
6
or
p.m. Same
mhm.
time, same place. Tune in. This is
Put
what
it
we
on
give,
y'all TV screens and kick back and laugh.
this is what we give y'all, and we ain't trying to take a bunch of your time. Just an
Yeah.
hour or so of your time. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Welcome.
That's it.
Welcome.
This is the JL Show. I'm your boy JL.
Welcome to the JL
That's your boy
Show.
EP.
I'm me too.
JL
Another
Show.
episode in the books, man. We really appreciate all the love and support. I swear we do. Keep on doing it.
Welcome to the
It's gonna
JL
keep
Show.
growing. You feel me? You better get that. You better get that damn shoulder roll.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors, like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the JO Show.
Chip, and then that shoulder. Hey, and then look, if your shoulders don't roll when you see this, if your shoulders don't roll when you hear this, you are a hater.
Turd.
You are a hater, man. But we love all the love and support, man. We really do. I'm your boy J.O. That's your boy EP, man. This is the JL Show Unedited. We're gonna keep going, you feel me? Hey.